Suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari has pleaded not guilty to the 8 drug trafficking-related counts brought against him by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Kyari was on Monday arraigned before the Federal High Court in Abuja by the NDLEA, while the order of 4 senior police officers also pleaded not guilty. The 2 civilians in the trial, Chibuna Patrick Umeibe and Emeka Alphonsus Ezewande, pleaded guilty to counts 5, 6, and 7. Meanwhile, the presiding judge, Justice Emeka Nwite, adjourned the trial till March 14th. Kyari is expected to remain in the custody of the NDLEA until he reappears in court at the adjourned date for his bail hearing. Well, joining me to discuss this further is legal expert Monday Ubani. Thank you for joining us on the news. Now, from the legal perspective, do you think the co-defendant's guilty plea complicates Abba Kyari's case?
Sorry about that. I just wanted to repeat the question because my office is very close to a railway station.
All right.
So they have just passed. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, I asked from the legal perspective, do you think the co-defendant's guilty plea complicates Abba Kyari's case?
Well, I know in criminal trial, if you have many defendants, one of your, the co-accused or 2 of them can plead guilty, you can still maintain the fact that you are not guilty as an individual because crime is clearly individual. If you are not guilty based upon evidence that is available, then you are not guilty. If you are saying I'm not guilty and the other man says I'm guilty, he has his reason why he says he's guilty. Now, if the other person says he's not, he's guilty, and then you cannot be able to establish a conspiracy between both parties. It will be difficult for the court to hold that other person guilty. So it's a matter of evidence. So to me, I think you have seen it several times in normal criminal proceedings where if there are several defendants, one can say I'm guilty, while the other one will say I'm not guilty. What it means that the trial of that person who says I'm not guilty will not proceed. It's a matter of evidence. So if they present evidence, the court will go ahead now and look at that evidence. If he's not guilty, the court will make such a pronouncement that is not. If he is guilty, the court also will make such pronouncement. So it's a matter of trial now. That's what it means. There's going to be a criminal proceeding in which the prosecution will be made to present his evidence against the defendant. And then he has to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the defendant has committed that crime. That is where the stage where we are in now in this particular matter.
All right. Now that Kyari has pleaded not guilty, how do you think this will affect his extradition to the United States?
It means that he can, the extradition process is also a judicial process. And the court will also have to take into cognizance whatever defense the defendant will put up. If he says that he has a criminal trial that he's facing here in Nigeria, the court will look into that particular evidence and see whether that criminal proceeding that is going on here, independent of the extradition process, will hinder his extradition to America. So it's also going to probably present that evidence before the court for this extradition process that is going on now. It's a proceeding. It's a judicial proceeding. So I think we are going to see a situation where that evidence of this charge that has been brought against him being presented before the Federal High Court, where the extradition proceeding is going on presently.
Well, all right. Monday Ubani, legal expert, thank you for joining us on the news and for your contributions.